Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary, and today's video is going to be my update number 3 for the roulette pan collab. I think I got that right this time. I'm always getting it wrong. But I changed my background again. As you can see, I'm in front of our tree. I figured it might be like Christmassy and cute. It's kind of a small tree, but we live in kind of a small house, so it is what it is. But I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into this update. The first item that I have in here was for the prompt, an item with inspiring packaging. And for this, I chose my Mount Vita palette. So it looks like this. Oh, yikes. Looks like this after this update. As you can see, we have not hit pan on any of the shades, but I did end up fulfilling my goal and using this 30 times. So we are going to be able to roll this out of the, this is the packaging, by the way, that I found so inspiring. We are able to roll this out of the project, which I'm very, very excited about. The next item was for a cool toned item in my collection, and that was this Makeup Forever Artist Cream Nude Sticks. You can't really see through the packaging. You can kind of see there that there's like a gap in it, but my goal for this as well was to use it 30 times, and I did that. I used this both as a cheek product and as a lip product. I've mentioned this before, I don't count touch-ups on the lips as a second use, but I do count 2 uses if I used it on my cheeks and my lips that day. So I did hit 30 uses on this, and I'm very, very happy about that. The third item in here is for an item that I think is overpriced, and for that I chose my Charlotte Tilbury Quad. This is in the shade Uptown Girl. This I think retails for like $54. I got mine on sale on GlamBot, but it's very, very expensive. This is what it's looking like today. My goal is to use this 30 times by the finale, and so far I've only used it 6 times, so I definitely need to get some more use on this. It's not looking that different than it was before. I do love this color story. It's very one-dimensional. There's like one look you can get out of this pretty much. So that's why I haven't used it a ton, but I have used the gray a little bit as like a liner. That's mostly how I've been able to use this one, or the light shell pink as an inner corner highlight. Next was the category, an item that a friend or family member gave to me, I believe. No. Yeah, I think it's like, I can't remember the exact wording of it, but it's like an item that was a friend or family member's that they passed on to you or something. And for that, I chose this Mary Kay lipstick that my mom gave me when I was little, because it's a color that she doesn't really wear when I was little, when I was in high school, I think. So I've had this a really long time, and she had it even before that. My goal with this was to use it up, and as you can see, there's not a ton of it left. Let me mark it for you on my page, because I marked where it was last time. That is where it was last update, and this is where it's down to now. So that's quite a bit of use. I did use this 13 times since last update. I don't have a usage goal on this one, but I have just been tracking how often I've been using it, and I do count it the same way that I count that other cool tone lip. I use it on my cheeks. I'm wearing it as a blush today. It's very pretty, very berry toned. But I use this, if I use this as a blush, then I count it as that, and if I use it on my lips, I also count it as that, but I don't count touch-ups on my lips. So I'm hoping I can use this up by next update. I really think I can. And this will be the second lipstick that I've used up in 2020, which is kind of amazing, because I usually don't use up my lip products that often, I don't think. If you saw my my 2020 inventory, you'll see that my lip products are the biggest like part of my collection. I'll have that linked in the card somewhere. It's like almost an hour long, but I left timestamps so you can skip around. The final product that I have in this project, I only have 5 products in, is something that was gifted to me, and for this, I chose my ABH Glow Kit. My mom gave this to me for Christmas a couple years ago. I think Christmas 2016 is when I got this, but this is the shade that I'm working on using up, and as you can see, there's just a tiny sliver over there, and I have used this 17 times since the last update. I'm wearing it as my highlight today. It's a very glittery highlight. I wear it as an inner corner highlight sometimes. I wear it all over my face. I wear it as a brow bone highlight. I wear it as eyeshadow. So yeah, I do think I can use this up as well by next update. But now we get to roll into new products. I have here an iPad. So I'm gonna show you the numbers. You may or may not know this, but I film on my phone, so I've never been able to do the like showing you what I random generate. I usually just do it on my computer. But since I have this iPad, I thought I would show you. I'm gonna generate a number 1 through 100. I've used some of the prompts already, so if we get a prompt that I've already used, then I'll pick a new one, I guess. So the first number we got is, let me hold it right here and generate 79. So that corresponds with a product you think is too pretty to use up. And we'll generate one more. 17. 17. Okay, 17 is my favorite number, but let's see. A product that's out of season. Okay, so I'm gonna go pick 2 products to fit this prompt, or these prompts, and then I'll be back and show you what I came up with. Look at my freaking dogs, okay? Cuteness overload. Can you believe them? Are you boys comfy? Are we just comfortable over here? Okay, I'm back. I've picked a couple of items that I think will work for these prompts. The first item I drew was a product that's too pretty to use up, and for this I chose my Kaja pigment. Oh, it's a little bright here. Yeah, so this, the Moon Crystal pigment is what this is called. It's in the shade Luminary, and this I have talked about in my Shop My Stash most recently, but it's a liquid eyeshadow that looks like that. It's just very shimmery, very moonstone-esque. I don't want to use this up because I love it so much, but also I know that this has a lifespan of 6 months, I think is what it says. Yeah, 6 months. So I do want to get some use out of it. So I'm going to set a usage goal of 15 on this, which is kind of a lot for 1 month for me anyways, because that's like every other day. Should I do a smaller one? No, I want to challenge myself. We'll set a usage goal of 15 on this, and whether or not I hit it, it'll be fine either way for me. But yeah, I am wanting to use this a bit, and I'm thinking if I use up that other highlight, I'm wondering if this would work as a highlight, but we'll see. For the other thing I have is an item that's out of season. I don't really use my makeup seasonally, so like I don't really have things that I only wear during certain times of year, but this is the type of product that I typically will go to more in the summer than in the winter. It's just a moisturizing lip like tint, kind of. It's the Neutrogena Color Stick in the shade Bright Berry. It's actually like a light pink shade. I guess I could swatch it for you. That's what it looks like, just like a light pink. This isn't really the color that I go for in the winter, but like I said, I don't really use my makeup seasonally. Let me know down below something that you consider like very winter or very summer. I just think the seasons all sort of go together. I don't know. I just wear whatever I want all the time. But this is what I'm putting in because I think a lot of people would consider like a pink lip balm to be a summery thing. Is that flawed logic? I don't really know. But anyways, this is what I'm going to use. If this had been drawn in earlier, I might have said my goal would be to use it up. But as we stand, I think I'm going to have the same goal, 15 uses. So 15 and 15. Will I be able to do it? I don't know. Probably. Hopefully, I'll be able to get these used at least a little bit more. This one's already been used a lot. I'm hoping I can use this up. If you're doing this project pan, let me know down below. I'd love to watch your videos. And I will see you guys in the next update / finale. And hopefully, I will have used up 2 things in my collection and will have gotten some significant use out of these. And that Charlotte Tilbury quad as well. But that's going to be it for this video. It was a nice, short and sweet. Hopefully, I edited it down to be pretty short and sweet. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!